Iran threatening a strong military response as the Trump administration eyes sanctions to bring Tehran back to the negotiating table. Chief correspondent Jonathan Hunt has the latest from Tel Aviv. Jonathan, to you.
Molly, as the U.S. prepares to step up the economic pressure on Iran, Iran's leaders are issuing new belligerent statements, hinting at what they claim will be a new post-war order in the Gulf, which could leave the U.S. sidelined. Iran's parliamentary speaker, Mohammad Gallup, writing on X today, quote, "We've received numerous messages from neighboring countries about shaping new security arrangements and economic cooperation in the region. The United States put the security of every single one of its allies at such risk through bullying and pure disregard for their interests for the sake of Israel. But with prices rising and the availability of goods falling across Iran, that is not a unified message coming from Iran's leadership. The president, Masoud Pezeshkian, for instance, said yesterday that it might be time to, quote, end the war. So there is an emerging schism between the moderates and the hardliners. President Trump, of course, hopes the moderates win out. Listen to the president.
They are now coming around because there's not much they can say. When a country doesn't have any longer a Navy, an Air Force, radar, technical equipment, manufacturing, their leaders are gone, their second set of leaders are gone, parts of their third set of the leaders are gone. In fact, it's actually one of my biggest problems. I don't know who the hell to deal with. It's a problem.
So on Monday, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent will lay out details of the plan to so-called isolate Iran from the world. It won't be easy. As you look at that map, Iran shares land borders with 7 different countries, not all of whom are by any means sympathetic to the U.S. And look to the north there, the Caspian Sea. That gives Iran a direct route in and out of Russia. They are also increasingly using land rail links through Eastern Europe to and across Asia into China. So it won't be easy. And the challenge for the U.S. as a whole, Molly, is going to be persuading Russia and China to join any kind of sanctions regime. And you don't have to go far to find an expert who'll tell you Russia and China have no interest in helping the U.S. isolate Iran. So time will tell whether this new plan will be successful. Molly?
Well said, Jonathan. I had that thought when you were questioning if that was possible. We shall see. Jonathan Hunt, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it.
Sure.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.